Back at it again with more 2K22 General Manager Mode. Hello everybody, welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyGM Mode with me. This is going to be episode number 2, our current commissioner goal from Triple H, rest your current champions this week. So, not going to get to book either Kevin Owens or Asuka, which is a little unfortunate because I was thinking I might put Shayna Baszler and Asuka in some sort of like title match since Shayna beat Asuka last week, but it's okay. It is what it is. We can progress feuds in other ways, I think. So our opener match, I think we're gonna go ahead and put, because there was the promo last week, so I think we'll go ahead and have Bianca Belair one-on-one with Peyton Royce in the opener. Try to potentially progress that rivalry to level 2. Yeah, we'll leave it as a clean match for now, I'd say. Alternatively, we could have also, instead of doing it as that, I think we could also progress the rivalry through more promos, because Bianca does have a 4 in terms of promo skill, so that's a possibility. Maybe last week Peyton Royce called out Bianca. I don't know, could build it up that way. But I think we'll go with the match. I think the match is a more natural way to do it for the moment. So we can't really get Kevin Owens or Asuka in the show, which is unfortunate. I think it would be nice if I could have Finn Balor call out Kevin Owens, but is that considered booking Kevin Owens on the show? It doesn't say I've failed the commissioner goal, so I guess I can do that. All right. Good to know. Yeah, the fact that you can't do triple threats or fatal 4-ways, it is very limiting. But it is what it is. So this week, because I already have Balor and Owens, since I can't put Owens on the show, I think it's probably fine to leave Asuka and Baszler off the show then. We need to get Cesaro in here. So let's go ahead. Actually, we could do a tag team match maybe. Let's have Cesaro team up with Jeff Hardy to go up against John Morrison. We'll put Murphy there for now. I might actually take a quick peek at the free agency and see if there are any giant class people in there. But there's Roman Reigns. Don't even have the money to afford him. I do think it's interesting that the contract situation can be different with different people. So, for someone like Liv Morgan, you'd be signing her permanently, at least in this particular week. But then there are other people who can get more temporary for 5 weeks, 10 weeks, just to kind of, get a couple programs in and get them out. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of interesting variety there. I don't think that any of these are really going to do what I would want them for. Because there is a jobber giant, but he is a face, which is not what I'm looking for. Is there a specialist? There's the Miz, but I can't afford him, so it doesn't seem like that's actually going to work out this week. I can't put my champions, which were 2 of my rivalries, so I guess I just got to build up more rivalries. I don't know if this tag team match will even be considered good. There is a little bit of class synergy, but not quite as much as we'd maybe want in the main event. Because I can't do any of my big rivalries, so maybe is Bianca Belair and Peyton Royce going to be going to be the main event for this week? 67 popularity to 47 popularity, but is there a better match we can do in the main event? Okay, we'll put that in the main event, and then I guess here we'll go ahead and let's do Ember Moon and Bayley, and then we'll have Tamina run interference on Ember Moon. See, and this is the thing, I can't look back at old shows to see how did I book this week? Or unless there's just a whole other section I've missed. which I don't think so. You can see fans and budget. Do I have anything on the power cards? Double the cost of opposing brands' matches for next week's show. First legend you sign this week will be free. I don't think... Oh, wrong button. I don't really think I would need to sign any legends this soon. Although in theory, like, I could use it to... I mean, you can get anybody, so you'd probably want to go for one of the more expensive ones, but I guess not necessarily. I guess we'll double the cost for their matches next week, because they're probably going to be getting into, like... Or should I wait until the show before the pay-per-view? Maybe. Oh man, this is a weird week. It's a weird week of SmackDown. Yeah, so then I guess Shayna Baszler is going to cut a promo hyping herself up in the absence of Asuka. So I guess that's going to be this week's show. It is... it's an interesting show for sure. We'll go ahead and confirm that. Oh, right! I completely forgot about this stuff. Let's book it in the concert hall, which will give us book superstars with greater than or less than or equal to 2-star power gain +1 popularity. And it's a show quality +5. Let's go ahead and purchase the backstage crew. You gotta spend money to make money. So that's gonna be +1 morale. Let's also get some basic lighting effects, which is also gonna boost +1 for morale for oh my god, I can't talk. +1 morale for people with greater than or equal to 3-star power. And then we'll pick up the cameo appearances. We're gonna throw everything at this show. It's gonna get +1 popularity for greater than or equal to 3-star power. So, you know, really investing in the show. It's gonna take quite a chunk out of our budget, but I think, you know, with the quality of the show, we might be able to make a good chunk of that back. So we'll confirm that for this week. And let's go ahead and see how this first matchup goes. Ember Moon versus Bayley. And of course, Tamina's going to come in, cost Ember the match, and give the win to Bayley, but it's only a 2-star, which is unfortunate. We have Finn Balor call out Kevin Owens. It's a weak promo, apparently. Still grows the rivalry to level 2, which I guess is good. We didn't have to book Kevin Owens on the show in order to continue progressing the rivalry, which I guess I could have had Shayna Baszler call out Asuka, couldn't I? Well, it's fine. We'll simulate this tag team match. Jeff Hardy and Cesaro against Murphy and John Morrison. It is also a 2-star. They're going to kill us in the ratings this week. It was a bit of an odd pairing for sure. Shayna Baszler, self-promo. Excellent, though, so her popularity goes up +5. We love to see it. And our main event, Bianca Belair and Peyton Royce. I maybe could have thrown a stipulation on this match, but I did not. Peyton Royce gets the win over Bianca, and it's only 2 stars. Oh god. We are in trouble this week. This is not going to be good. So they're opening with a TLC match. Interesting. Oh man, look at how much money they're spending on match stipulations. But Otis versus R-Truth, we'll see who gets the win and what it does. I mean, if they're going to throw all these stipulations, of course they're going to outdo us. A 3-star. So a charity promo, it was weak. It still got +5,000 fans, so I guess, you know, good for them. Oh boy, they're going for the tag team rivalry. So it's 2-star, but they're just gonna, and that was a tables match as well. But they're just gonna keep booking those tag team matches, and they're gonna do better ratings each week, because that's how you book a rivalry. Yeah, just have them face off over and over and over and over again, and then you get better ratings magically. You know, it certainly is the WWE way. And we got Ricochet falling short against Braun Strowman in an Extreme Rules match. He gets 3.5 stars. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. But we had good booking. You know, it was just a flatline 2-star, apparently. But apparently that's good booking. Show quality D, match card D. But I put all the things into it. I don't understand. So we did end up profiting off of that show. We invested, you know, $47,000 into it, but, you know, we got some higher ticket sales. We had a pretty good ad revenue. So we do end up coming out, no, I guess, oh wait, no, the gross revenue is $91,000. Okay, so yeah, we do end up profiting after spending all that money. Murphy and Morrison are an incredible tag team. Maybe I should turn Murphy heel. I feel like that would make sense, honestly, with just how I would consider to book, right? So we got the card for, I forget what that one does. It's like, it prevents a superstar from getting injured. That's what that card does. Yeah, so they actually lost money this week. Because, I mean, they spent a lot of money on matches, so I guess that's not surprising. Although they have taken the lead in the ratings war, which is unfortunate. But on the bright side, we have more money. And that is what the corporations want. That is how we win. Yeah, Triple H is criticizing me for booking. Ember Moon wants a match with Tamina to settle the score. So yeah, of course we're going to give you that match. That's how these rivalries work in this game. So yeah, we don't have to do that right away though. But we might. Or maybe I'll put them in a promo together and kind of build it up a little. Schedule a run-in on one of your champions this week. Okay. So, I guess it's going to have to be on Kevin Owens then, because I was planning on putting Asuka in a title match with Shayna. Wait, hold on. Oh, I did that wrong. The champion always comes out last. So we're going to make it a title match. I don't think we need to put any big stipulation on this one. We'll just go ahead and leave it as a normal match and keep building up to it. What I did want to check, yeah, double the cost, which I think I will go ahead and use that. So next week they're going to pay a lot of money for whatever it is that they book. Reduce the probability that the superstar will become injured. Yeah. Let's take a look at free agents again. I already forgot what I was looking for last week. Looking for a giant heel, but they don't have any. Triton, who's a face. Alright. Yeah, Mustafa Ali's a cruiserweight. Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna regret not drafting a big guy. Okay. So here we go, women's title match here. We're gonna go ahead and do that call-out promo, which I think I said was gonna be between 3 and 1. So I guess we're gonna have Ember Moon call out to Mina. Only 3 promo skills, so there's no guaranteeing it goes super well, but we're gonna really set up that match for next week. Yeah, so I know I wanted to $10,000 to turn somebody heel or face. But yeah, we're gonna have Murphy do a heel turn. We're gonna hope that goes well. Let's see. So yeah, we need to put Kevin Owens in a match. So that's gonna be our main event. Gonna have Kevin Owens. Well, they want me to put him against Finn Balor. I don't even remember how this rivalry started. I think I already had Balor do interference. So we'll have Finn. Because I already had him fight Morrison, so I don't want to do the same match again. But if I had Morrison interfere, then I think that's just going to start a rivalry with Kevin Owens. Was there a heel fighter I can sign to have do that instead? They're all women. Jive Owens. Okay, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll just do it the other way around then and see how that goes, because I mean we could have Owens and Morrison in a feud eventually, so having that possibility open might not be a bad call. Because it would either be that or I would put the title on the line. But no, I wouldn't. I don't want to have Balor interfere again. I don't know. We'll We'll do this. We'll make this one a tables match, I guess. Give some extra stakes there. And then that leaves the mid card. Like, I guess I could do Bianca and Peyton Royce again. We haven't booked Jeff since that tag team match. Cesaro also really, like, doesn't have a whole lot going on. Yeah, I don't know. What the game is telling me to do is do Bianca and Peyton Royce again. I guess. Or I could put Cesaro on the show against Jeff. Actually, one thing I haven't really done much with is, like, look into the records. Because there's probably, like, we could really build somebody up with some big wins. But yeah, it's just, like, so limited, your options on what you can do. Morrison's 2-0, so he's got some momentum going. Balor hasn't wrestled yet. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, like, you know, I could hire a squash guy. But all my guys are faces. I don't want to permanently hire a squash guy. And they're all faces. I could have Bianca again. Was there a heel woman that I could have as a squash? They're all faces. I could sign Candice LeRae, because, like, I can afford her. Or I could sign Charlotte just for 5 weeks. Just Charlotte as enhancement talent. For 5 weeks at 24,000, 10 weeks at 33,000. Sure, I'll pick up Candice LeRae. I'll then probably... I'm already doing a run-in. So it might not necessarily be a squash match. We'll see what ends up happening, but I'm going to do... I wish you could have, like, managers or something. Like, you just can't really do anything here. Yeah, so we'll have her up against Candice LeRae, and I guess I could... You know, realistically, if I was going to do this, I could have waited to get Billie Kay, and I could have, I guess, had them team up, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's just a mid-card match. See, that's the thing, like, it would be cool to have, like, a pretty big roster and have, like, bigger shows, and... But there's just, like, you get 5 segments, 2 of them are promos, so it's just, like, I don't know, you can't even really use your whole roster when you sign a bunch of people. Because I'm already running interference. Well, maybe I can do... What about a tag match? Yeah, but that'd be Bayley, she's a heel. All I have are heels. The only other thing I could think to do would be... Well, Tamina only has 1 promo skill, so... That's not good. That is not good. Like, I want Peyton... What, can I save it when it's not complete? No. Let's put Bayley in there for now, I guess. Is there a woman who's a face? I could sign Toni Storm as well. Just really throw out the contract money. Sure, why not? Let's pick up Toni Storm. Oh, yes. So now we just have our roster is full of women who are just not going to have room to be booked. Bayley's getting the week off this week. It's fine. Well, it's fine. We'll make it work. Because Tamina is in the call-out promo with Ember Moon. So they should be good. Got a nice tag team match here. It's not going to progress the rivalry with Bianca and Peyton, but they're still in it, so maybe the fact that they're in a rivalry, even if it doesn't, like, advance the rivalry, will maybe give it a good rating. We'll see. Yeah, Murphy's turning heel. I guess this is going to be our show for the week. Is Shayna Baszler... Well, this is 2 out of 4, and it's a tables match. That should be enough to outdo the main event. Let's hope so. Yeah, and I already made it so that next week they're going to be paying double. We could go to the Capitol Wrestling Center. It's going to cost $25,000, but it'll give us a higher capacity. Tickets are $10, you know? You're paying $10 to go to a WWE show and then give it like a 2-star. It is what it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and book the Capitol Wrestling Center. Could purchase Gorilla Crew, which is $15,000. Book Superstars will gain +1 morale. It just boosts the show quality a little more. I think I'm going to stick with the Backstage Crew. And we'll go with the lighting effects. And sure, let's advertise. It'll give us 1,500 fans if we do that, so I think it's worth the cost. Oh my god, though, that is it's a lot of our budget. Maybe we will not do the special effects this week. Let's cut down on it just a little bit. And let's see how this week goes. Really forking out the cash, but hopefully those ticket sales will be able to reimburse us. Alright. Women's title. Shayna Baszler versus Asuka. Who walks away with the title? Asuka retains. And it gets us a 3.5 star. So, you know, we're in business. We're moving. We're gonna have Ember Moon call out to Mina. It's a good promo. Their rivalry already was level 1, I thought, but you know, it's level 1 again. Alright, so we got tag team match. Toni Storm and Bianca Belair taking on the debuting Toni Storm and the debuting Candice LeRae. Let's see who gets the win. Is it going to be the faces or the heels? Looks like Candice LeRae and Peyton Royce pick up the win in a 2.5 star tag match. We got Murphy turning heel. Oh no, the effect was weak. Unfortunate. And main event, Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor with run-in from John Morrison. Oh, and it's a tables match. But yet Kevin Owens wins. Alright. So there was interference from Morrison, but I guess he just like powered through it. I'll be curious to check the match card for that one. Alright, so Braun Strowman and Marcel Barthel against Oney Lorcan and Drew McIntyre. It's a win for... It seems like a very interesting tag team for sure. Both of those. I mean, like, at least, like, I don't know. Roderick Strong self-promoting again. It's going to get a +4 popularity. A rematch between Natalya and Dana Brooke. And Dana Brooke wins again. For 2 stars. Oh, wait, no. Last week it was Dana Brooke and... Was it Lacey Evans? No, it was Carmella. That's right. Becky Lynch cutting a self-promo. Gonna get +3 popularity. The main event, it's a tables match. R-Truth and Otis main eventing Monday Night Raw. And it's gonna get like 5 stars. Only 2.5 actually. Okay. So I think we outbooked them this week by quite a bit. Our opener was better. Oh, the only thing is our opener was the peak of our show. But, you know, it's still, you know, had the sort of curve you're looking for. And yeah, like every match we did was better than theirs, so yay for us. I wanted to see the match report on this one. Where does it mention Morrison interfering? It doesn't. It doesn't mention anything about the Morrison interference. You'd think even like, oh, and he fought him off or something, or there was like miscommunication, but no, it just didn't. He's just not mentioned at all. Yeah. So what are we gonna get for this week? Show quality B, or show quality D, match card quality B. What specifically is like the show quality? Because I thought that was, you know, all your investing into, you know, all the things that you do, but apparently that's not it. Is the show quality more just like that like expectation curve that you have to follow? I don't know, because the match card quality, I imagine, is, you know, making sure that you book all the classes against each other correctly. Morrison jumped Kevin Owens. Well, apparently the match report didn't see it happen. Asuka defends the title. Peyton and Candice are an incredible team. Can't wait can't wait for Bianca to get a shot at the title. Yeah, I mean, it would be a good matchup, like, class-wise. It's just have to, you know, if they're both faces, then oh boy, that's a no-no. Don't do that. Murphy, a bad guy, never saw it coming. All right, so that's gonna put us still in second, but we're definitely closing the gap, which is good for us. Wait, didn't Tyler Breeze win the title from Brock? How does Brock have the title? Did I miss something? I'm putting in a lot of work, and I think I've earned a shot at the title. How about it? You'll get your shot within 3 weeks? I think we can do that. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to see Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the title? Like, that is, on paper, just a very good match. But they're both faces. No. Asuka cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Oh, God. Asuka's going to be busy. Asuka's going to be busy with title matches. Because, I mean... yeah, you know, you can both have it. Both of you get title matches. Sure. Yeah, so... let me look at the records. What is Bianca's record? 1-2. I'm confused. Why is she like, I deserve a title shot? Baszler 1-1. Morrison's still 2. I think Morrison's the only undefeated guy we have. Well, Murphy, I think, might be 1-0. Oh, and I guess, yeah, we did just sign Candice LeRae. So that makes sense. Who's in the free agency this week? Got Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins. We got people. But were any of these guys giants? No. There's Triton, good old Triton. Jody Garcia is like good, a heel and a giant, but we need it to be for our I don't know, we need to be a man. We don't have enough men on the show. Ensure that Candice LeRae cuts a promo this week. Alright, we can do that. Promise Shayna Baszler a rematch in 2 weeks. Promise Bianca Belair a title shot within 3 weeks. Promised Ember Moon a grudge match against Tamina within 3 weeks. Okay. So realistically, Shayna Baszler is going to get a rematch at the pay-per-view, and then I guess Bianca could have the match after that. This doesn't make any sense. This is not how I would book at all. 4 weeks on Toni Storm, 9 weeks on Candice LeRae. Yeah, this is it's a very interesting mode. We'll go ahead and I think do... God, I don't even remember what the time was that I started this episode. We're going to go ahead and do week 4 in this episode. And then we'll do the pay-per-view next time. So... well, yeah, and like the grudge match could be a tag team. But I think we're going to have it be 1-on-1. So let's go ahead. Yeah, they're still level 1. It is what it is. We're going to have Tamina and Ember Moon. They're going to go at it in, you know, another tables match. You get 4 options. We'll do another tables match. We could do a tag team tables match, actually. But no. We want to try and progress their rivalry. So we'll have them open the show. That should be a pretty good match. Who needs, like, the week off? Finn Balor's down to 55 stamina. John Morrison is actually at 46, which is not amazing. I'll have him promote himself or something. Cause yeah, like I guess he could call out. Oh my God, I have not booked Cesaro, have I? We'll have John Morrison call out Cesaro. I think I haven't booked Jeff. Okay, so we'll try and build up a rivalry there. Would it be better to have? I mean, like I know Morrison has the better promo skill, but if I have it be Cesaro, then Morrison gets more time to rest. Because he'll only, I think it's like you go up 6 if you're in a promo, and you go up 12 if you're in, if you're not on the show. But we'll do that. All right, and I need to have Candice LeRae cut a promo. She's not in a rivalry with anybody. One with Belair and Storm. Let's just have her self-promote, I think. It's gonna be 3 promo skill. It should be all right. Okay, so I mean, getting Cesaro on the show would be good. Could put someone up against Murphy, maybe? Cesaro or Jeff, honestly. Yeah, because otherwise there's Kevin Owens and Balor. But they're not going to be in a promo, so... I don't really want to have them face off again. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to build up to Bianca's potential title match. In the mid-card, I guess, we'll have Asuka and Bianca team up to take on Shayna Baszler, and Bianca's in a rivalry with Peyton Royce. So we'll have Peyton Royce team up with Shayna, I guess. Last week I had her team up with Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae, I think, was she a fighter or a bruiser? She's a fighter. Peyton Royce or Shayna, I'm getting everything mixed up. She is a bruiser. I'm getting everybody confused. I have been out of the game for too long. So we've got Finn Balor, Kevin Owens. They're probably going to get the week off before the pay-per-view. We're going to put them in some, like, Hell in a Cell or whatever. Cesaro. Well, Bayley has been off for a bit. We have Bayley up against Toni Storm, maybe. No, but we have other guys who haven't been on the show in years. Would this be better? Like, maybe move that to the main event and... Yeah, but I don't want to take their stamina out too much. Could make it like a tables tag team. Only tables. Always tables. Because this match, I think, is going to get a good rating. That might even be, like, main event worthy? Because it has a stipulation? So Owens could maybe go up against, like, Murphy, and Balor could interfere? We could do a tag match there instead? Because I feel like having Bianca, get in the picture with Asuka, in like a tag team situation makes sense to like introduce her to the title picture. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We will be fine. Or I could have her call out Toni Storm. I don't know. Try to set up a rivalry there, maybe. The truth is, I'm overthinking it. They want me to put the superstars in, like, the same matches against the same people over and over again, and that's what gives the good ratings. That's what they want me to do. But I don't want to do it. Let's have, I know what we'll do. Let's have Cesaro take on Finn Balor, and we'll have Kevin Owens run interference on Finn. So get him a little payback. And we got a bruiser and a fighter up against each other, heel and face. I think that should be pretty good. Let's go into the show logistics. Might even elevate their rivalry to level 3. We'll book the concert hall. Try to save a little bit of money because then we're going to need to be booking WrestleMania Backlash. +1 morale. We don't necessarily... Morale... Oh, I could purchase the Gorilla Crew. +1 morale, +1 morale. I'll go ahead and purchase it. Why not? And then I think what I would need... Do I have a power card to get one of these free? I don't. Reduces the probability the superstar will become injured. The first legend you sign will be free. Send the chosen superstar to a top spot to recover 18 more stamina. Who is not booked on this week's show? Morrison's cutting a promo. Well, Murphy's not booked, but he doesn't need to recover stamina. Yeah, basically anybody who could, does not need it. So, yeah, we don't need to do anything there. And I should advertise because it's going to get us fans. It's going to cost money, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. This show, not as expensive as the last couple weeks. We cheaped out on the effects a little bit. But we'll go ahead and confirm. It's going to set us up for the pay-per-view. Hopefully it'll get us, like, enough good, increased income that we'll be able to, book some hellacious matches at the pay-per-view. So we got Ember Moon and Tamina in a tables match. And the victory's gonna go to Ember Moon. Good for her. Gets a 3-star rating. We have John Morrison. It's an excellent promo calling out Cesaro. Gonna start up a new rivalry. We got this tag team match. Bianca and Asuka taking on Peyton Royce and Shayna Baszler. And it's a victory for Shayna Baszler and Peyton Royce. So up to 3 stars. So once again, Bianca loses a match, but she still thinks she deserves a title shot. I want her to have Bianca and Asuka is a very good match. I know that you can rig who wins, or you can go in and play it. Maybe at the pay-per-view I'll play the matches. No, I still don't know the gameplay. We'll get there, Cesaro and Finn Balor with a run-in from Kevin Owens. Can we get the win for the Swiss Super? No! Balor won anyway. Only 2.5? Really? Alright. So of course I don't understand how matches work. I think I'm booking things correctly. This will be the match that hits the biggest rating. This will be kind of mid-card, and they end up just not being right. Becky Lynch versus Carmella for the women's title, and Becky retains. That's a 3-star. Oh, this Ricochet Braun Strowman rivalry up to level 3. They're really setting up for a payoff at the pay-per-view. Natalya and Dana Brooke. Believe this is a rematch. Dana Brooke wins again. She's up to 3 stars. Is Dana Brooke undefeated? Marcel Barthel cuts a promo. +2 popularity. And a main event rematch for the title that I thought Breeze had, but apparently Brock is still the champ. I don't understand. They're going to go for it one more time. Breeze and Lesnar. And it's Lesnar, I guess, retaining the title? I swear I thought Breeze won the belt, but maybe I made that up. Maybe it wasn't for the belt. I don't know. So yeah, they beat us just a little bit. Our finale was a little underwhelming. I mean, hey, if I could have done a triple threat or something, that could have been cool, but no, why would I be able to do that? I guess I should have had that that should have been the mid-card. It is what it is. It says that no rivalries, happened, but they did. Oh, I forgot to check the match report to see what exactly happened with the interference. Might have just not shown up again. Alright, but the budget continues to go up. The pay-per-view, though. The pay-per-view, we're going to kill it. Owens just blindsided Balor. Asuka, Bianca, no match for Shayna Baszler and Peyton Royce. Oh, they won by DQ. I see. Asuka and Bianca work really well together as a tag team. Peyton Royce's winning run continues. I feel if anybody is really working up to a title match, it's Peyton Royce. Nice work, Finn Balor. Ember Moon, Tamina, Shayna Baszler, Peyton Royce worked okay as a tag team, I guess. Yeah, there's no way Balor should have won. Kevin Owens interfered. How did Cesaro lose? So yeah, we're still, we're still pretty behind. We are still pretty behind in the ratings, and they have more money than us. But it's okay, because at the pay-per-view, we're gonna get this. We're gonna take this. WrestleMania Backlash. It's coming up next episode. What's Ember Moon want? You've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. What's she gonna say? Ready to run a main event match. I know the fans will be excited for it. Does that mean I have to book her in the main event of the pay-per-view? Question for next time. See you in the next video.